Daily missions give us a consistent stream of premium currency to fund our deep-rooted gambling addictions. But that's not all. Spending daily energy, climbing through battle passes, and activating time-gated mechanics are equally important, allowing meaningful progression through the games. But all of this takes too long, so I decided to speedrun my dailies in the big 4 gachas. Hi everyone, so big issue, my audio didn't record, so this is all a voiceover, so apologies in advance if anything is weird. I've got to kind of time this for the intro. Yesterday I guess we were pretty close to a record, so yeah, I think we get going. God, this is gonna be real weird. So if you haven't seen one of these already, we spend our resin in this artifact domain, preparing for Skirk and in case we want to build our plunge characters. So, our aim is to get... Oh god, am I hearing audio double? Oh, that's not ideal, but I hope it's okay. Well, bit annoying, we didn't crit with our Moika. Small spoiler. We might struggle this one. But yeah, so we're getting a consistent rotation now where we're vaporizing our hit with Moika. So that's great. Yeah, I really don't know why the audio is double here. But yeah, another non-crit. Who would have thought? So, now, number 3. So, one thing I've noticed at this point, and definitely not however long ago I recorded this, we don't have enough resin. I'm recording a bit later. If this audio being double is a thing, that is a little bit annoying. So I think we'll get to the end of the Genshin bit and then I'll go and check it. So this will be the final run, and you know what? We're stopping here. I'm gonna check it. Okay, seems like that was just my end issue. So whilst I actually do the recording of this voiceover, I'm gonna have to listen to all the audio being double. So, right here I've decided to pause the timer and I misclicked and saved the split. So we've run that back and we're going to quickly convert condensed resin over so that we can actually craft up enough of our fragile resin, sorry. So, we've got enough resin now, so we'll resume the timer, teleport over, and go from there. So I think, yeah, there we go. We can teleport over because we set an expedition off yesterday, and we also set expeditions for the Battle Pass mission, for mining ores each day. So we can craft up our condensed. With that in mind, I actually need to go and get some more crystal flies. Good thing I've done this. Maybe it's a good thing I messed up. But there we go, that's dailies claimed. And this is now expeditions claimed. So now we just claim everything from the battle pass, claim all, misclick there, and claim all again, and that is our split. A little bit ahead of our PB, which is perfect. So next will be Wuthering Waves. Let's see how long I spent. Oh, there we go, Wuthering Waves, here we are. So, yeah, we're going to continue on with what we know. This is the game that has the biggest variation, I think. But we've been doing this tacit Discord tacit field, that's what I'm looking for, each day, because that's good for Carlotta and Zani, who's now built. So, doing our standard rotation. I think this one was quicker. What we're doing here with Jeji is jumping to cancel the animation, or at least attempting to. I don't know if it's faster. I think at the time of recording it did feel faster. Looking at it now, I don't really know if it is. But there's our charge. And then a tip is don't dodge whilst doing Carlotta ult, which is something I was doing before, which I've been told is big damage loss and time loss, and it does feel that way. So, that is run number 1. So at this point I realised I didn't convert any resin in this game, so we're going to lose a bit of time to that. So yeah, let's try our best to... God, this is weird. Do this rotation quickly. So this seems all okay. Doing the jump cancelling, I think lost a little bit of time there. So it's definitely something I need to look up properly how to do and look up what doing it correctly looks like. But we're coming to the end of our run, and yeah, we can now claim up, but we need to convert our resin. So there's a bit of confusion here. This is definitely a bit of a time loss. I was at the end of the run a little bit confused as to where I lost time. I think it's pretty obvious now, but there we go. Claim all from here, then here, claim all, and that's our time. So next will be Zenless. Let's see how we do. It's so weird. How long am I talking? Oh my god. There we go. Here we are in Zenless. So yeah, we're going to continue on with what we know. I don't think a lot will change. So yeah, first, I think we opened the store. There we go. So a few misclicks here. But yeah, opening the store, each is very quick now. Teleporting over to the newsstand is slightly faster than running out the door and going through the loading screen, because we have to load anyway. Then characters like Astra and Miyabi are slightly faster, so that gets us closer to the coffee. Taking this one gives us the option to teleport directly to the HIA. So now we're going to spend our resin on Dailies. I've been doing this for a while, so I've definitely overdone it, but I'm sticking with what's familiar. I definitely need to change that in future. So now I like using Miyabi. I recommend using Miyabi. She's a lot quicker. So one skill is enough to clear the first wave, and then a 2 charge clears the second wave, and that's it. So we've got to do that 3 times in total to spend all our resin, and it's just a menus game. So that's pretty good clear for the first one. Let's hope the other 2 are fast. So dodging to the right, grouping, probably needed to hit again. But nope, all good there. And then 2 charge. That guy survived on 1 HP. Shame, but not a lot I can do about it. Should still be, I think it was 10 seconds? 11 seconds. That's okay. Our fastest runs are 8 seconds and our slowest are kind of 12 seconds, which, if memory serves me correctly, this was 12 seconds. I keep reiterating this. See, look, missed. This feels so weird to voice over this in post. But yeah, that's run number 2. All done. So let's see how we do in the menus game. So, oh, that was run number 3, sorry. This is so weird. So, claimed dailies there, now claimed battle pass, claim all, and that's our time. So finally we have Star Rail, and unfortunately that's the game that has the least variation. So, that was really nicely timed. Here we are in Star Rail. We'll stick with what we know, which is doing planar ornaments. If you haven't seen these runs already, we use Shui. So, I'll kind of let it play out and then explain what's going on. First, we pop all of our techniques, and then let the magic happen. So, that's phase 1 dead. That's phase 2 dead. And that's phase 3 dead. That's the boss done. So, what's actually going on? The combination of Ran Mei technique and Zhuiyi technique is enough to kill the first phase. Then, Zhuiyi's follow-up attacks killed the remaining 2 phases. Ran Mei technique is needed so that the first phase is dead, and it does mean we have to watch Ran Mei pop her skill at the end. Then, Tribi is there to buff follow-up damage and do a bit of extra damage on top. Then we have Fushuan, and she's there to give a little bit extra crit to Zhuiyi because I think without Fushuan, I have 93% crit rate, which means about 1 in every 15 runs would not be one shot, which is not ideal. So having that extra crit rate is enough to guarantee that this happens every time. So yeah, and then I need to convert some resin, and I don't have enough in the reserve, so I need to convert Trailblaze power. Trailblaze fuel? I think that's what it's called. So yeah, this will be the final run, and we're coming up to the time, so it doesn't look like today's run is going to be a record. But we'll play the main news game, click through, Dailies claimed, and then Battle Pass, claim all, and we don't have to claim from here. Ending time 8 minutes 32. So if you've enjoyed, a like, comment, subscribe goes a long way. Apologies for the voiceover and not being live. This shouldn't happen in future. I've never had this happen before. But if you want to check out more, there should be 2 videos on screen. One is my latest video, and one is a video YouTube recommends. But anyway, thank you all for watching. We'll try our best to set a new record tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you all then. Is this time to well? Nice.